Hi, I'm E the Medium, and this video is for anyone who's standing in that strange place where their future just changed. Maybe it was a loss, a breakup, an unexpected diagnosis, a goodbye you never saw coming. Whatever it is, the road you thought you were on disappeared, and suddenly you're here, grieving not just what happened, but will never happen now. Let's talk about that, let's sit with that, because you're not alone in this. They don't always talk about this kind of grief. It's not loud. It's not always obvious. But it does hurt. Because you're mourning birthdays that won't come, vacations you'll never take, milestones you'll never get to celebrate. Maybe you lost someone you loved. Maybe you lost a version of yourself you were just starting to become. Maybe the plan, the dream, the life changed. And it's okay to feel like the ground beneath you cracked. It's okay to grieve the future you were building, because grief isn't just about the past. It's about everything the future was supposed to be. When that kind of loss hits, everything gets foggy. You wake up and the air feels heavier. Your chest tightens over things that used to feel so simple. You try to make plans, but your heart whispers, "What's the point?" You scroll, you smile, you function, but inside, you're walking through mist, searching for the road that used to be there. I know that space, I've been there, and I want to tell you something that might surprise you. You didn't fail, you adapted. You were brave enough to love, brave enough to dream, and brave enough to keep going when the dream changed. Now here's where I want to shift this, because yes, the grief is real, but there's something else I believe, and I felt it over and over again, through my readings, my clients, and my own healing. The other side is always working with us. Just because the future looks different now doesn't mean it's empty. Sometimes the detour is divinely timed. Sometimes that loss cracked open space for something deeper, something more aligned, more sacred, more you. Your loved ones in spirit, your guides, the universe, they are still helping you shape what comes next. They haven't abandoned you. They're just asking you to trust, to slow down, to listen. Because what's waiting for you isn't a replacement life, it's a rebirth. You don't have to rush your healing. You don't have to get over it. This isn't about fixing you. It's about holding space for you as you are right now. Cry, yell, be still, be messy. Let yourself feel what the change took from you. And then, when you're ready, even if it's just a tiny whisper of readiness, begin again. Not with the same plan, not with the same dream, but with the same heart, just wiser, just more tender. And maybe more open than it ever was before. The future changed, yes, but you are still here. And that means the story isn't over. It's just turning a page. So if you're in that fog right now, I want you to know you are not alone. You are not broken. And the road ahead, even if you can't see it yet, is still being built under your feet. By love, by you, by the unseen hand that walks beside you. I'm E the Medium. And if this spoke to you, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know you're out there. Let's heal together. One breath, one truth, one new future at a time.